Alright, so we did our recommendation for Enterprise Holdings after recently talking to you about Enterprise as a company and as an employer, and I'm Casey.
I'm Austin.
And I'm Drew.
And so an overview of basically what we're going to be presenting on today is we're going to talk about Enterprise's key competitors, which are Putnam and CVS. We're going to talk about how we researched and what we took from our research to make the recommendation. We're going to state the recommendation and the specific objectives for it. We're going to talk about the strategies to achieve the objectives, and then we're going to conclude the presentation.
So Putnam Investment has been around for about 75 years, and they're a company that specializes in helping companies and individuals pursue investment strategies. And they do one thing that we think Enterprise should do, and that's they're very involved with sports organizations and also a lot of world-class professional athletes. And then the second competitor is CVS Health, and their mission statement is, above all else, our mission is to improve the lives of those we serve by making innovative and high-quality health and pharmacy services safe, affordable, and easy to access. And they have over 96,000 pharmacy store locations in the U.S. and I'm not sure how many other continents, but there's a couple. And then they also have 1,100 minute clinic locations, which are just clinics you can go into to get quick care, so you don't have to go wait in a hospital. And CVS has a lot of career opportunities for recently graduated college students, and they have very competitive pay based on performance and also a lot of benefits for health.
Alright, and some of the research that led us to our recommendation was that they have a great opportunity to reach out to college students and athletes. Since they are looking for applicants who are very competitive and are team-oriented, it would be a good opportunity to go to the games to seek those students out. It's easy for them to sponsor SNU events since they already, work with SNU and already visit campus so frequently. Having reps at games helps make better connections and to network. Putnam and CVS also do not have the opportunities to have this FaceTime with students like Enterprise does. It's the cheapest way to reach out to a large audience, so just sending one person is much better than, putting advertisements on TV, stuff like that. Potentially, it would have the most impact out of the few recommendations that we came up with. So instead of getting new cars and giving employees new perks, they could just simply send a person out and really just show the students the culture, as well as it's cost effective. So the recommendation would be to establish connections between fans at sporting events, basketball, soccer, baseball, and to utilize big crowds at games to have larger advertising markets.
So the objective for the recommendation is to intimate the relationship between the customer and the people from Enterprise Holdings. So at a game with basketball fans, you want basically getting down to a personal level with them. It's at a socializing event, so that's the primary thing you want to look for, and maybe you can build a better bond later, those type of games.
So then some strategies to initiate the relationship. Get to know the students. So one idea we had is that we could do a trivia or something. So some of the questions could be asking what they already know about Enterprise, so that Enterprise then has the opportunity to kind of share their information with them. Also, just watching the games, you'll get to kind of meet students at the games, as well as get a feel for who the athletes are if they were to apply for an internship or just a job position with Enterprise. And then some strategies to create better brand identity. Obviously, when they came and did their case study kickoff, they were throwing frisbees and balls with their brand and logo out to the students, and that really got them involved. So that could be something that they could do. Be consistent with the appearances. The more that they visit SNU, the more the SNU will recognize them. Obviously, merchandise and contest giveaways for trivia, games, and I guess if they just wanted to purchase them. And then
So the strategies to market Enterprise to students is just to have an interesting and fun experience with them. And again, as we reiterated, contests and trivia games, that's what we're trying to get at here for Enterprise representatives to communicate with students from Southern New Hampshire and create a better loyalty. the idea, again, as we reiterate once again, just getting that personal connection between the people from Southern New Hampshire and Enterprise, just to get the millennials back up to where they know Enterprise and they can trust them.
Any questions?